Ha! So,
How's he doing?
Fewer tears today. Then again, we were doing pool work, so the water may have camouflaged.
You'll be able to maintain after Stacy leaves?
you know that's what I do. I manage.
I'm putting together a program for him. I expect him to be back on the court by January.
Just in time to regain that towel-waving crown.
You want some tips, man? That backyard must be hella sore splinters, right?
You had some good minutes today.
Yeah. Trying to stay patient.
You need to say something, Jay? You stand up for everybody else, stand up for yourself.
What happened to controlling what I can control?
Come on, man. You know that's Stacy's gibberish.
Nah, but look. There are 13 other guys in our roster all fighting for the same thing. Now, I start chirping now, they'll just tune me up.
You're right.
I came in to prove myself. That's what I'm gonna do.
Balled out, Jay.
Yeah, nice run, Rook.
Appreciate it.
All right. Great practice, fellas. Look, so, tip-off, 6:30 tonight. And as promised, we're going to switch up the lineups, give some other guys a little more time. So, starting tonight, Kennedy, Wilson, all right, Ashley, Simmons, and Ryan. All right?
Hey, it's coming. Just keep killing in practice, Che.
Getting strong, kid. No more limp.
Back on my feet, thanks to you, big dog.
Hey, it's gonna be quiet around here without your lip.
It's playoff time, man. Can't have no distractions.
What time you playing, Lily?
Hour or so.
Need a ride?
I'm good, man.
You ready?
Wait, you guys are leaving together?
You know my steez.
Gross. I've got an interview with the Pelicans on Tuesday.
You serious? No, Stace, that's huge.
You don't even want to know how she gonna turn into a monster.
For real.
It's just an interview, you guys.
No, it's not. Go kill it.
You stay Che, all right?
Definitely.
Let's do this.
Hey, I'm gonna check on you, all right? Make sure you're staying on schedule.
No, you will. Hey, yo. Love you, fam.
Always, man.
Jay, come on here. Go ahead and close that door. You're getting started tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, you earned it. I know seeing me on the first day of practice wasn't easy.
Can't lie, it was a bit of a surprise.
I bet. You know, I started coaching because of kids like you. Kids who truly believe in the concept of team, who put others above themselves. I wasn't trying to punish you. Fact is, I respected what you did for Porter. The fact that I couldn't do it myself, the fact that I succumbed to the power, to the pressure of my job, that made me ill. I want you to know that, I wasn't asked to resign. I chose to. That team was lucky to have you, boy. I want you to do me a favor.
What's that?
I want you to get out there and get us this dub.
I got you, Coach. Hey, we good, Coach.
All right. All right.
tu voulais te voir ici.
C'est la pâte de ma caractérisation.
And the Summer League Championship is underway. I'm Blake Suniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, bringing you all the action.
Well, it's two great teams going at it here with the Summer League crown on the line. A lot of great young talent here on both sides.
And there are some lottery picks we expected to see here, but also a few surprises in this game, one of which is Che.
Yeah, now he's been a big story during this Summer League, and he'll be one to watch in what should be a great championship matchup.
Well, the leadership of Che has been on display here during this tournament. He's been a big factor for the team.
Well, Che has been a leader in college, and that's an intangible that carries over into the NBA. And spending 4 years at Bay City has given him experience beyond the hardwood.
Now here is Evans. Takes the three. Here's Walden, and finished off by A.W.
Isn't it great to see a player who worked so hard on the glass at both ends?
And that's what he's built his reputation on, grinding away, 100% effort at all times.
That's the way he plays.
And all that effort pays off. I mean, how many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy?
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Evans, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Che, and gets it to fall. Spellman has picked up his first foul of the game.
A solid playmaker, White has a good sense for when he should look to dish the rock.
And the free throw, no good. And here is Walden. Out to the wing. Evans down low, covered by Jordan. Evans no good.
Well, here we are in the title game. Teams say this tournament is all about development. But when you have a chance to win it all, you take it.
Now here is Evans. Pass to Spellman. Now here is Evans. Here's Spellman. Shot clock at 6. And Carter pulls it down.
And winning in the Summer League might not mean as much, but it does set a good culture for the team.
Oh, absolutely. And you want to have your young guys play with the expectation that winning matters. And I see both of these teams going as hard as they can here.
Here's Spellman. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Walden. And the Timberwolves miss again. Chicago leading. Fires at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Spellman. Outside Walden. Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Carter. Pulls up, high post. The Bulls pull it in.
Well, one thing with Summer League, here in the championship game, you get to see rookies and sophomores take on a bigger role.
Well, most of these guys aren't going to get nearly as many shots or touches in the regular season, but they can learn to lead and put these teams on their shoulders here in a game like this.
Now here's Walden. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to him that time.
Che outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The second chance effort, and Carter lays it up and in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers. Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn them at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes both. And here's Chicago. 7-point differential. Pass to Ashley. Jordan. And they double up Che. Here's Valentine. Goes up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
And every summer league, there are always a few surprises that surpass all expectations.
It's part of the fun, really, watching a player who nobody expected much of just explode onto the scene. Seems to happen every year.
Here's Okogie. Here's Reed. And again, no good by Minnesota. And the Bulls with possession here. They lead by 7. And the dunk by Che.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging him on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's just going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we... And that one misses.
They're really battling, guys, not sitting back, attacking when they have the chance.
And I like their approach, playing aggressively and forcing the officials to make a call.
And he's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
And it was only recently that the NBA decided to switch to a tournament format at the end of the league.
At the line for your home team,
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
It just makes so much sense. The fans love it. It adds to the competitiveness of the event. It's just a great addition.
Honestly, it's hard to imagine Summer League without the tournament now. It makes for a great finale.
Back to Walden. Covered by Jordan. Here's Spellman. And the rebound goes to the Bulls.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And Che gets it to go.
He is definitely making his presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Evans. Che with the block. And he's able to get it back. Back to Evans. From way back. And Carter pulls it down.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
We already know how good his range is, so he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant. And we look at both these teams, clearly have had some great showing so far in Summer League.
They both followed the same sort of path. Slow starts at first, but once the rookies got going, they have been on a roll throughout the elimination phase.
And Carter pulls it down. Here's the Bulls with the ball. Che outside. And again, it's Chicago from deep.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing him on the end of those breaks.
When you have hops like that, you can finish a break.
And here's a W for 3. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Bulls running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. thanks for being with us here in the second half of Summer League basketball. NBA action going just about year-round. You look at Che in this game, and he's been everywhere.
His decision-making has been flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from him in the first half. He wasn't forcing anything.
But I think here in the second half, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Good point. Well, although Summer League started rough for Che, he seems to have really found his groove.
Outside Walden.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block there.
Another shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I'm sure that wasn't the shot they had in mind there, but they'll take it.
Yeah, after the reports that he and Coach Ames have buried the issues they've had in the past, he's been a large part of that team.
And it's an issue that both Ames and Che needed to come together. Rising up.
Nasty, absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
And I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see it again.
Here's Markkanen, and again, it's Chicago converting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Che grabs the miss. And so it's Chicago with it. With the floater, and the basket by Hutchison.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
To the paint, Vanderbilt. Tipped! Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
To the middle. Here's Walden. Oh, hammered, and he'll go to the line. And this is his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here. And the first one drops. And so he makes them both from the line. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Jordan. Yep, count it.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Now here's Walden. 11 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall.
And since Che has been getting regular run with this team, they've been very hot.
The whole team just flipped a switch with him, and they've been a powerhouse in the league ever since he's gotten more minutes.
And that one's good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's just what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Covered by Che. Inside. A nice shot by Walden.
This quarter has brought out the best in him. There's no other way to put it. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's Che. Good on the bucket.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Outside Walden. Axel Walden with another miss.
Well, both Che and AW have been fantastic so far in this one, trading blows back and forth.
Well, they worked out, and they know the intensity they both bring to the game. It's a great showcase for the skills of both of these young rookies.
To the wing on the left. Here's Reed. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
That's his first foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your home team.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls opening a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K. And we were... And so it's Chicago with it. Took him no time at all on that one.
The defense has been unable to slow him down. What a game.
And even though AW was a lottery pick and Che wasn't, Che has taken it to AW in this one.
Che is playing like he's got a chip, a big one, on his shoulder. He feels he's every bit as good as AW and is trying to make a point on the scoreboard.
Just 5 on the clock. Kogi shot's good.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Che, high post. Martin with the rebound.
That's a shot he had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
From 11 feet away, the Bulls pull it in. Here's Che. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing. He hits a second from the line. And Jordan picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Che. That's his second personal foul.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He tries for 3. Kept alive. Vanderbilt. And that one drops for him.
Well, seeing them now on the floor, Che and AW were actually workout partners before the NBA draft. 2 friends on opposite teams here.
And as friendly as they might be off the floor, I bet they're going to try and slaughter the other on the stat sheet. Each player looking to make a name for themselves in this championship game. What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He's shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Covered by Che.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
And great job by his teammates.
Yeah, nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't have to be.
And Che throws it down.
Some nice work in the paint. He has really established himself inside.
Here's Minnesota. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Vanderbilt. Knocked away. Che, right side. And Che throws it down.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
It's deflected. deflected. Covered by Che. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
He's still feeling it. And there are the Bulls with another bucket.
They'll feel good about this win tonight, defending their home court.
Not for just this.